And let's just test out. Okay, yay. All right, guys, so we're live now. So everyone can you all go from your slides presentation into the Google Classroom, Science, Steam Tank? Good. Survey? Perfect. Awesome.
I already had it.
You had it? Okay, good. All right, well, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come watch all of our presentations. Here we go. Sorry, I forgot this was still here. Still learning how to do this first time. We have been doing this challenge that's actually sponsored by the New Jersey School Boards Association and the U.S. Army. So they came together and challenged students across New Jersey in grades K to 12 to participate in being creative, collaborating, innovative in this idea of STEAM, which stands for science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. And I always like to throw in an L in there for literacy because they have to do a lot of reading and writing when they do this. So all of literacy goes with everything in here. But it combines all of these different areas as they're working towards this challenge, which was to create a product that they felt solved a real world problem. The product had to make sure to keep in mind that we're trying to be eco-friendly. So we're not trying to just use a ton of paper to make it, or use a ton of oil, or use a material that's not recyclable or reusable kind of thing. So they had to have that in their product as well. Doing this project was really awesome because even if a student doesn't feel so great in science, they usually feel great in something else over here. So it really helped with, if they don't feel confident in one area, there was definitely another area that they felt confident in. And within their group, someone could help them in the area that they did feel a little challenged by. It was an awesome experience because we incorporated, like I said, into our writing, where they were expected to write an essay explaining why they wanted to create this product. This competition last year, which this is our first year participating in it, but last year the winners of the whole competition were some fourth graders, and they created, their invention was called the Bounce Back, and they invented a product that goes underneath your sofa and lines underneath, so that when you're playing, if something goes under the sofa, it bounces back towards you, and you don't have to be reaching underneath and getting your parents or getting like a broom and trying to scoop something out. So it really is like kid problems, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes they think of something, somebody else might have this problem and they want to help. So it's any problem that they thought they could help and come up with a product to do. Very kind of similar to Shark Tank, but for kids. Like I said, we did work on this and we incorporated it into writing. Then we also brought in our technology with our slides presentations, trying to create prototypes as well. So something you could actually see, which is a little challenging, but we have some groups that have different little prototypes that they created. And overall, just the learning of how to use this information in the future for themselves. We all worked in teams before, and this was a big learning experience for all of them, where sometimes like not everybody's focused, or how do I let them know this, or we're having a miscommunication. I want this, you want that. So it was really great also to develop their communication skills, for them to learn how to work with others, and also realize how they are within a group. Sometimes, there's a leader and they are a follower and want to follow what they're doing, which is okay. Sometimes, if everybody is a leader, that's when heads sometimes butt. So it's okay if sometimes there's somebody that's okay with saying, oh, you want me to do this? I got it. I can get this done for you. So everyone definitely had a different role within their group. How do you guys feel now that you're at presentation time? We're getting a little nervous. Now, the reality has set in about a month ago when I kept reminding them, don't forget, we're going to do a presentation. We're going to do this. So like, oh, okay, yeah. And this week it was like, what? Ms. Alonzo, what are we doing? So it's I think helpful for them too, to help them as well in middle school, because a lot of times the middle school teachers that I talk to, they'll say, when they come here, they're so quiet. They can't go in front of the class and say anything. So a lot of these students now are developing those skills, and a lot of them challenge themselves to memorize their parts as well, which was great. Because that's also a really hard thing to do in front of a whole group of people. So they all work together really well, and I'm really proud of them. And without further ado, we will begin. You guys ready? Okay. You're ready, yes. Okay. Well, I might go in order. Are we ready? Subway slippers. And then okay, you have it there. Good. You can clap for them to come up. Yeah. All right, so who's going to be doing this technology?
Me.
Okay, do you need this, or you know your parts?
We don't.
Okay, so let's close yours. You don't need yours. And then you have that up there, right? And you have it over here. So can I close this one so they can see it? Okay, and you're going to click it, so you're going to click this one, okay? All right, so hold on, give me 1 second to come back over here. And
So our product is a Subway slipper, and my name is Victor, and his name is Anthony.
nice.
And we are the Subway slippers.
So our inspiration for this product was I saw a shoe that was unbreakable, and I thought about me stubbing my toe most of the time. So what I did was I teamed up with my friend Victor, and we created the product, the Subway slippers.
So as you can see, this is how many people who stub their toe inside of their house. Well, 86% of people stub their toes inside of their house, and 14% of people don't stub their toe inside their houses.
So this
We'll do it at the end.
data thing is how many people get mad about stubbing their toe. So obviously you can see most people do. I do too. A little bit of people don't, which I don't like.
And how will it work? First, you must put on the Subway slipper. Then, you try them out and walk around with them. You enjoy the luck you have if you don't stub your toe. And if you stub your toe, you're still lucky because you're wearing the Subway slippers. Also, the rubber is actually reused that we're going to use for the slipper.
And then you guys have the slipper there. Why don't you model, show the slipper where you're going to be putting
So,
the rubber?
the rubber is going to be in the front of the shoe. So this is like the front, and then there's going to be like a little layer of like a little soft thing. And it's going to cover the rubber, so when you stub your toe, it's not going to hurt as much as when you regularly stub your toe.
So this one is about how we will use the materials. Like we'll use soft materials for like the like the normal part of the slipper. Then we'll use recycled rubber to make the inside part and the good suede, and it'll be very comfortable with the soft inside too. And our product will be eco-friendly.
So this is our logo. How we came up with our logo is we tried finding out like a website which our teacher actually recommended for us, and we put Subway slippers because our product, we were first thinking of the name, and we just had a quick idea of it, like having a stubbing and like going away like hurt. So we just put Subway slippers for our invention.
Anyone has any questions,
Anyone
comments, or
has a question,
suggestions?
comment, or suggestion, you guys.
Go into the survey.
Where can I buy it?
I mean, well, it's not yet created. Though, if we ever did create it, it would probably be in stores that have like shoes that are like places that sell slippers, things like that. Any more comments, questions? Any more questions?
I love it.
What's going to be the price?
I mean, we wouldn't put the price that high, so it's like we want to make it like eco-friendly and like cost saving. So we would like make it a little low price, like $10 to $20. Like, and there's actually a size variable for if you want a big size, small size, any size. Any more questions, comments? No more questions?
All right, good job, boys.
Okay.
Good job. Nice work, guys. Oops, sorry. It's okay. Okay, let's go. Close cannon, you're up. Just make sure you can see us. If you don't need, do you boys need your cornflakes? No, then you can leave right here. Close them down. And you have your, okay, and remember, nice and loud. Yeah, and you move over because you actually don't need to be in front of this like yesterday because I moved this here. So you're just gonna click on this one. Okay. Don't be nervous because you don't have this block. You'll be okay. And then you move over too. What are you hiding over there for? Bring your closed cannon. Oh, and thank you to everybody that took the surveys. I know I shared them Class Dojo and I did it on Twitter because that's where they got their survey data from all the different surveys that everyone had answered, which they were again really excited about and got to use as evidence to why we need their products in the world. So the surveys were super helpful.
Hi, my name is Zakai,
Hi, my name is Lee.
and we are the closed cannon.
Do you ever feel tired after coming from a long day? Well, we are creating a product that will change your
Wait,
daily.
Andy, hold on one second. Let's do it. We'll wait for the door. And don't worry. Why don't you go back and we'll start from the beginning just for. It's okay. Good job. Good job.
Hi, my
Okay,
name
really?
is Zakai,
Hi, my name is Andy.
and we are the closed cannon.
Do you ever feel tired after coming from a long day? Well, we are creating a device that will change your daily routine.
We were inspired by this because we all have the same problems that y'all have. We come home from a long day and we don't want to pick up our clothes and put it away. So that's why we created the closed cannon. As you can see, 88% of people wanted a device to put their clothes away.
Well, that's a lot. Our product is eco-friendly and recyclable. The materials that we use are recyclable plastic tube, a recyclable plastic strap, and a light to focus your reading.
Do you want to know how to work the clothes cannon? Well, these are the tips. First, get your clothes and put it into the clothes cannon.
Second, you need to close the lid and turn on the power button. You pull the trigger backwards on the left side of the cannon and aim at your basket.
Then you'll see your clothes fly into the laundry basket. Thank you for watching our slide presentation. We hope you have a good day. Goodbye. Do you have any questions?
If you're having trouble with the survey, don't worry, we can do it later. It's fine. So try and put the thing, like. Okay, did you ask?
Do you have a question back there?
Can the kids use it, he said?
Yeah.
They should. Yeah, so they were inspired by like the ones that were in the stadiums, but then they wanted to make a kid-friendly version for home that's not gonna like overpower them. So
Yeah.
apparently there's a lot of clothes laying around the ground at home, right?
Yeah, they should be the lazy things. Get for your kids for Christmas.
Then there's no more excuses though if your parents see any clothes on the floor, right?
Yeah. So just tell them, go get the clothes cannon.
Good job, guys. Any other questions?
Yeah. Any other questions?
All right. Good job, boys. Easy bed, you're up. You need it or not? You need it or not? For what? Where's your essay part of? That's what you need, the essay, not everything else. You should be able to say. Who's doing this? Okay, it's fine, you're right there. And you have it here. And let's just wait for Gary, he's logging in. Okay, hold on 1 second. So, okay. Are we ready for carpet?
Yes.
Okay, boys ready?
Yes.
We created the Easy Bed Making by Gary Rivero, Christian
Marilla. Welcome to the easy bed.
Okay, I'm going to use this. Okay. We made this product because this is our inspiration. We made this product because people did not like doing their bed, such as us. And I did not like it because it was annoying. Sometimes some people were tired, too much work. Yeah, maybe because of the
Oh, wait, Christian, you have to do it on this. There you go.
Christian, you do full. This is how it works. So what we were thinking of how it works is we put little bearings on the side, and then we make like holders for the bearings can go slide up and down, and then we would add this special piece onto the bearings that would clip the bed sheets on. This is the percentage of why people didn't like their bed. 64.5 people did not like doing their bed. 40.8% people did not have enough time. 46.1% said they were tired, and 1.3% was like one person said they were late for something.
That's pretty cool. So you don't feel like in your bed, but you got the easy bed. The easy bed is for kids and elderly people that have a hard time making their bed. So they go and get the easy bed to make your bed making faster.
So all you have to do is just pull up on the bed sheets.
No more excuses. We got you covered. The easy bed making is simple and amazing.
How our product is more cost saving. This is how our product is more cost saving. Our product will cost $40 or below. Other products like the Smart Duvet Bed cost like $300 and $500 and up. Our product is more simpler because the duvet bed you have to plug in and it wastes energy and it blows up the sheets. So every time you blow it up, maybe the sheets are heavy or they're positioned away where they can't blow up. You just have to slide.
Our product helps you save money. Other prices are a lot like you just mentioned.
This is how our product is eco-friendly. Our product is eco-friendly because rubber takes away pollution. Wait, I forgot the name.
Well, it's okay. You were going to use recycled rubber
Yeah.
to help take away from that tire pile there, right?
Yes.
That's what you're trying.
Sure.
Recycled rubber.
It takes away pollution, and pollution causes
There you
like
go. Or
deaths.
the litter kind of, yeah.
Yeah, like it because pollution kills plants and other stuff. So we're gonna use rubber to eco-friendly to trees. I don't know why. I think that's it.
And then go into your.
No,
No, it doesn't work on that. You got to do it on this one.
No.
wait, we got refresh.
What happened? Did your logo go away?
No, the thing didn't pop up over here.
Okay.
Oh my God, she's coming.
Like this? You want this one?
Yes,
Okay.
we also did this one together.
Go ahead.
We hope you have enjoyed our presentation.
I hope you have a good day.
Those are their aspirants.
You guys got any questions?
That's your Ask if they have any
Sponsored
questions,
by
suggestions.
You guys got any questions?
Morello's.
You guys got any questions?
Thank you.
Victor, what's your question?
Victor has a question.
So my question is, for the recycled of rubber, what do you guys like? What types of rubber are you guys gonna use?
Tire rubber.
Isn't that what we're gonna use?
The recycled rubber, yeah, it was from the tires.
And for the bearings, what are you guys gonna use?
Fidget spinner.
No, bigger bearings. Like,
Yeah, it would be big, but very similar to the fidget spinner, you know how it spin like that, but it would have the rubber around it, that's it. All right.
Any more?
All right, thank you, good job, boys. You guys work so quick on that. Reusable folder. Okay, you guys have it memorized?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Who's doing technology? It's right here. Can you wait until after the presentation? Give one second. All right, ready? You click right on this one and you can move on.
Hi, ladies and
Oh, wait, hold on one second. I'm gonna set. No, it's okay. You're not gonna. Yeah. Okay, everyone over here, we're ready on the carpet?
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mariana. I'm Brianna.
I'm Nathan.
And together we are the reusable folder. How does the reusable folder work? It's simple. It's like using a normal folder, but a little different. What you gotta do first is you're gonna want to pick up the folder. Next, you can organize it however you like. Then you're gonna want to place it gently into your backpack, and after that, you can enjoy the reusable folder, and that is exactly how it works. The reusable folder is healthy for the environment because we're going to be using a special type of plastic that's healthy for the environment and not like any type of plastic you can buy at the grocery store that are like in cups and stuff. And that's how we're going to make our product eco-friendly. What inspired us to do this reusable folder was that we kept getting a little bit annoyed because every time we used to go get our photos from our backpack, we always used to have rips in our folder, and sometimes our papers always used to fall out. So if we were thinking, if we're going to keep bugging our parents to buy us a new folder, it's just wasting some money. So we came together and we made the reusable folder.
As you can see here, 73% of the people we surveyed said that they don't. 5% of the people said that they don't use a folder, but 94% of the people said they do. As you can see, the purple is more than 4 that they buy a year. Um, 28% of the people we surveyed said they don't have any rips, but 71% of the people we surveyed said they do.
Thank you for listening to the reusable folder. Do you guys have any questions or comments about the reusable folder?
What stores are you guys planning on selling at?
We didn't think of stores.
What store do you find folders at?
Staples, Market, Kmart, Walmart.
And what's the price range?
We want to make it a low price range and not too high.
Like 1, 2.
And you said you're going to be making out of plastic?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys did awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you guys, good job. Okay. Wing light bulb, you're up. Do you need that?
Yes.
Okay. Are you gonna make it bigger so you can move it? Do you want me to help you make it bigger? Yes. Remember over here, we'll change it. Make it even bigger. And who's gonna be in charge of this? Me. Okay. All right, let's just wait 1 second.
Hi, my name is Yamara.
My name is Gabriel. My name is Daniel.
And we are the Wing Light Bulb. How are you tired of changing your light bulb? Are you tired of your light bulb going out all the time? How about going to the store and buying more light bulbs? Well, with our new creation, you won't have to because ours is reusable and eco-friendly, which won't harm the environment.
This is how you use the wing light bulb. First, you safely install the wing light bulb like a regular light bulb. Then you install the solar panel where it get enough sun for it to recharge. When it runs out, you can put the light bulb in the light bulb holder so it could recharge. It's important to remember that the wing light bulb goes out depending on how long you use it. If you're charging one of ours, you can use the other light bulb that comes into the package. And finally, you can enjoy your wing light bulb.
How did we come up with the idea of a reusable light bulb? We came up with the idea of a reusable light bulb by thinking to ourselves how we could make a light bulb better so that people can use it for a longer amount of time. Then we also thought how people don't like wasting their money instead of saving their money. We also thought about how if we made a light bulb that you can charge by using solar panels, how it would help the environment a lot. 87.5% of the people we surveyed stated that they are tired of changing their light bulb, and 93.8% of the people we surveyed also stated that a charging light bulb would help them a lot.
How is our product better? Well, our product is better because it is eco-friendly to the environment. Our product is similar to the LED lights since we are going to use a little lead, but it is eco-friendly, even though it uses gas to make the light. It is also better. You won't have to charge because it will have an extra one that you need to charge to, so that you don't have to keep replacing it. Even though you could just turn on the light as much, but that won't keep it from going out. Ours is similar to the LED because just like LED, we want to improve an original light that harms the environment. Like LED, we want to make it better by making it eco-friendly.
How is it sustainable? It is sustainable because we're trying to make it an eco-friendly product without many gases and make you save money like on other light bulbs. Like LED light bulbs. They are $20. We can make you save half the amount. That's why it's sustainable.
Is this helpful? It is helpful in 3 different ways. One of the ways it is helpful is because it is eco-friendly and won't be dangerous. The second way it is that it is going to help us out. How? It is going to help us out by making us save money that we could spend on our families or something that we might need that is more important than just a light bulb. The third way it can be helpful to us is that it could save us from buying too many light bulbs that we have to keep on replacing instead of having one that can last you a lot of more time.
If we ever met the inventor or the company of LED lights, we would ask them how they made their light bulb eco-friendly. We would also ask them how if they could help us make a glass that is safer for the environment and would be more helpful to us.
Okay. Wait. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and we hope that you buy our wing light bulb.
Any questions?
I got a suggestion. When you guys are talking about the glass, there's actually glass that actually is for use for like bottles. You know, like glass that's used for bottles. You can reuse that glass to make a light bulb. That's pretty awesome. Does a light bulb have feet?
No. It's just the logo. That's the logo.
Charge it.
Give that as feet.
All right, doggy toilet. You're Is this what you need here? Hurry up.
When he comes back, can I go? I really have to.
Oh, okay, so you want to put this at the ground so that we can see it? Yo, but what do you need this set up how? And then this,
You do need it.
okay. And this is your what paint side. All right, 1 second. All right.
This is the dog. Our product is the doggy toilet. My name is Sabrina.
My name is Madison.
My name's Emily.
My name's Alex.
My name is Isabel. And this is the doggy toilet.
Our product is the doggy toilet, and it will help you solve lots of your problems. One of the problems can be that people don't like to clean their dog's mess. Did you know that 95% of people don't like to clean their dog's mess? Did you know that the dog's mess kills the grass at a big percentage? Well, some people don't like to take their dogs inside, so they take them out. When they are outside, they use the bathroom on the grass, and the grass dies. So we have invented the doggy toilet to help save the grass and our community with this eco-friendly idea.
This idea is helping our community. We are all interested in this idea because it is a community-friendly idea, and you don't have to clean it so much.
It's okay.
Also, people
Hold on.
get
Sorry, Alex, one second. Which slide is this? We'll
This
see
one
it.
is great.
Okay. All right, and nice and loud, Alex. Okay, sweetie?
also because people get annoyed with their dog mess and in their yard and complain to their neighbors. Owners always have to take their dog out. We want to save the environment and help people not be tired every day, taking their dogs out every day and do their business. And then they won't have to be late for work or anything. One of our teammates saw the grass and it was dead and all killed. So she thought of the idea of a dog toilet. We thought this idea great because when people's pet poop gets in the people's pets bacteria poop, they can cause bacteria from which causes us to get sick. So we think we can stop bacteria from spreading all over the environment.
The doggy toilet is also sustainable. The doggy toilet helps the environment by using materials that does not hurt the environment so much. The materials we are using are sponges and bamboo. Sponges don't kill the coral reef, but they do affect on the coral reef a bit. Bamboo plays an important part in the environment. We are using sponges and bamboo because chemicals are not used while cultivating bamboo, making it more eco-friendly. Sponges are also eco-friendly because they take a little sea life according to research.
You know how the doggy toilet works? Well, you can take the toilet inside or outside. So when you take your dog, and if your dog doesn't stay, we have spray for you to keep your dog in the toilet. Our sponges look like grass, so you don't have, so your dog will think it looks like grass. When your dog uses the toilet, our sponges will soak up your dog's mess. And if you feel like the sponges need to be changed, don't worry. We have extra sponges in case. Also, if your dog is number 2, well, we have gloves for you to pick up the dog mess that your dog finds.
What does the doggy toilet look like? Well, the doggy toilet has bamboo, which is the balls of the toilet. The sponges are used as the floor of our toilet. We have sponges as our floor because when the dog goes into the toilet holding liquid, it will get collected in the sponges. Then, when they wash out, it will be dry for the dogs to use it again. After that, we will have extra sponges so you can change them over again. The bacteria won't go everywhere. The doggy toilet is a product that you should get because it could help you with the dog and you will have no worries about having to go outside on a cold winter day or a hot summer day. The reason we wanted to make this is to help the environment and to help dog owners to solve this problem. Choose the doggy toilet to solve all your doggy problems. Or ask your neighbor to get our product so you don't get stressed out.
So these are the companies that we're trying to connect to with Kurga, with the zoo and the company, and Petco. Thank you.
Good. Ask them.
Do you have any questions or comments? Victor.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Any size dog can fit?
So we're thinking of making like small, medium, and large, you know?
Extra large too.
Oh, so what stops it from going past the
You
sponge?
could probably put like
Extra
anything,
sponges under the, you know.
or anything that can like make the piece soft.
So we haven't got there yet. Good job, guys. Good job.
Here.
Okay, R&R's are last. Israel, come this way, sweetie. You want to slide that? Want to slide that over there? You just put it against this wall.
Good, good.
Thank you, Em. Who's doing the Adam? Are you gonna use this? Okay. Let's
Hello everyone, my name is Cheyenne. My name is Andrea. And my name is Adam. And together we are the R&R Marker. What inspired us is that we hate that we always run out of markers right when we are using them and we are forced to throw them out. I got this idea from my sister, which loves to use her markers, but they always run out. I told Andrea this and we came up with an idea and Cheyenne helped making it. And now we're trying to make a reusable marker that you can last longer. Our product is called the R&R marker, and it is a reusable marker that you can refill. For our R&R marker, we are going to be using recycled plastic. We will try to reach out to other. We will reach out to other companies like Magic Marker, Mr. Sketch, Copic Marker, Crayola Marker, and Sharpie to see how they can help us with our creation. This is a marker that you have at least used one time. But guaranteed, if you get an R marker, your markers will always look like this. Almost 85% of people think that the R&R marker can help them, and they're right.
Yep, good job. There you go. Sorry, Shane, go ahead.
Almost 85% of people think that the R&R marker can help them, and they're right, because it'll definitely help them. This chart right here says that 35.8% of the markers will last, and
Okay, you can deep breath. You can start again if you need to.
our chart right here says how long regular markers will last. And it will last about 35.8, which is also 1 month. Also, the markers we'll use, the R&R markers will last longer. And if you choose our marker, you will save up money.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to our presentation.
It's okay.
Is there any questions?
Go ahead, you have 2 questions here you can answer.
Yeah, that's it.
From the carpet.
I have a question. So what if you lose all your markers and you have to keep buying them over and over again?
Well, if you get the R marker, it comes with 2 markers. And there might be a case with them.
Oh, there you go. Case to keep them all in. That's a good idea.
We'll make a case eventually.
You guys are gonna have on every color?
Yes.
There's pain.
Go ahead, Gary.
Don't you refill your markers? Like,
Yes.
Then what happens to the ones that dried out? Where do you put it?
You technically have ink. You have an ink bottle, and then you can
but where does that ink bottle go?
Inside the marker, because there will be a little hatch in
What
the
if
back.
the one that ink bottle?
we're gonna have
So
multiple.
you mean if the ink runs out?
Yeah.
So
We're
what do
gonna
you
have-
do with the ink that runs
We'll
out?
have multiple packs to read.
Right.
And you'll have like a
We'll have an
seven
extra pack. Yeah.
There's gonna be a hatch that opens
All right, let's give them a big round of applause. Are we ready at the carpet? Okay, thank you so much to everybody for coming. At this time, I was hoping, I'm just gonna ask the students to kind of come and intermingle in here and go next to their visitor. And if you don't have a visitor, it's okay. Stand still somewhere near everyone. I just want to take a big group picture of all of us together. And also, if you, because I know some of the students were saying, can my parent take me home right from here since it's so close to dismissal? You can. I just need for you to fill out the sign out sheet, okay? Thank you so much. Boys and girls, what do we have to say to our visitors? All right, let's go ahead and get together so that we can take this picture.
I'm here.